What's good, y'all? It's your boy NeedForSheed coming back with the last episode of NFL predictions. This is preseason predictions for what I see is going to happen in the NFL season this year. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I went through 7 divisions already, went through the AFC South, the AFC North, the AFC East, the NFC South, the NFC North, the NFC East, and the NFC West. So today, the final division I'm talking about is the AFC West. I picked this division last one for 2 reasons. Kansas City is the reigning Super Bowl champs, so I respect them. So I'm gonna let them be the last one. And 2, I'm a Chargers fan, so we in this division. So that's why I picked both of them to go to. So I hope you guys have really enjoyed all of the predictions, all of the breakdowns. I will be doing weekly predictions for the week, breaking down previous weeks, and looking forward to the next week. I will do that throughout the season as well. I might even throw some college football in there. Who knows? We're going to see. But for everything, you already know I started at my number 4 and move up to my number 1. So the rankings I got, my number 4, I got the Las Vegas Raiders. I think the Raiders in shambles. I think they just made a lateral move going from Derek Carr to Jimmy G. And Derek Carr is slightly a little bit better because he actually is more durable than Jimmy G. And he's actually not played too bad. If Derek Carr had the defenses that Jimmy G had in San Francisco, I think Derek Carr could do just as much as Jimmy G, if not better. Still got Devontae Adams, top 5 receiver in the league, no matter what. Hunter Renfrow is nice. You signed Josh Jacobs against his will, against that 1-year deal, but you still signed him, so it's cool. Offensive line is actually not that bad. Actually, a pretty decent unit, but defensively, trash. You got Max Crosby. That's who you got. You got a disgruntled Chandler Jones who's ready to get out because, honestly, let's just keep it a buck. Nobody likes Josh McDaniels. Nobody likes him. Nobody likes Josh McDaniels. Nobody does. What he does to people, the way he rubbed people, what he did in Denver, taking a job in Indianapolis, then reneging on the job, and then how he treated Darren Waller. Him and Kelsey Plum was looking at him like, I bet, say no more. So yeah, that organization is just not the best ran, and I don't see them doing too much this year. I got them a few wins, but they still gonna be bottom of the division. Now let's move on to number 3. An improvement. I still feel like they're gonna finish number 3 is the Denver Broncos. Now, Denver Broncos already come into the season with injuries. I think who was it? Tim Patrick, he's hurt already. Jared Judy's hurt. Offensive line is not that good. So you down receivers, offensive line not that good. Javonte Williams coming off an injury, so you don't know when he's coming back. Outside of your defensive backs, with Patrick Surtain, who I believe is a top 3 corner league, if not the best corner. And to me, he plays better than Sauce. Even though Sauce got the accolades and everything, I would probably still take Surtain. That's just my opinion. If Randy Gregory can ever stay on the field, he is good, but he's good for 6 games a year, if that. You don't have Bradley Chubb no more. You traded him away because you couldn't pay him, didn't pay him. You traded everything for Russ. You paid Russ. So now Russ has to cook. Now you bring Sean Payton in. You get rid of Nathaniel Hackett. You revamp everything. He changed the whole culture. Let's see what's happening with Denver. I'm going to give them a fair shot. I think they are better than the Raiders, but they're not better than the other 2 teams. Number 2, I'm a Chargers fan. So I got the Chargers number 2. I think getting Kellen Moore there, Kellen Moore's creativity with running the offense will help us out tremendously because last year we got stagnant running those offensive plays with Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert has the arm to push the ball down the field. I don't know why we don't give speedy receivers. Keenan Allen is a possession receiver. Mike Williams is a jump ball receiver. They took Quinn Johnson. Cool. I would have took Jordan Addison and Zay Flowers because they can stretch the field. His arm need to be used to stretch the field. Now you got Austin Eckler. Offensive line, you got a decent offensive line. Rashawn Slater is one of the top 3, top 5 left tackles in the game. And yeah, so that's why we underachieve. I'm a Chargers fan. We underachieve every year or every other year. We underachieve. We get to these big leads. We got all this hype. We do everything. We had a 27-point lead and lost it because we can't sustain drives, 3 and out. And our defense is not that good to where they can sustain keeping people out of the end zone. Now, defensively, Joey Bosa, if he's healthy, Khalil Mack, if he's healthy, They are a great tandem. We still need to solve the run defense. The in-between run defense is the biggest part that hurts us the most. So that's where we need to go. Derwin James is a top 3 safety in the league. If he's healthy, in the last couple of years, he's been kind of healthy. So let's pray on that. J.C. Jackson, are you a product of the Patriots or are you actually good? Because we're about to see, because Asante Samuel Jr. is good. He's that guy. Are you that guy? Or are you just another player in the Patriots system? Are you? Can you go be? Are you a Darrelle Revis or are you a Deion Branch? Which one are you? Because you about to show us. Because not only you got hurt last year, so I give you that you did get hurt in some games, but you got benched too because you didn't play well. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm running a little bit more. I'm a Chargers fan, so we're gonna see that. And number one, Kansas City Chiefs, the kind of self-explanatory. As long as Andy Reid, Travis Kelce, and Patrick Mahomes are there, it's whatever. You guys need to go ahead and pay Chris Jones. Y'all know the money was gonna come up. Go pay Chris Jones and get this over with. Get it over with. Y'all lost Dwayne Brown. That's gonna hurt. I mean, y'all that's probably gonna hurt y'all. But we're gonna see if the tackle from the Jaguars is gonna be what the doctor ordered. We're gonna see. I don't believe so, but we're gonna check that out. And Travis Kelce hyperextended his knee. Y'all say there's no ACL and MCL damage. So we're gonna take y'all word for it. But at the same time, if he's down, I don't know what y'all gonna do. Kadarius Toney can't stay healthy. Let's see if Sky Moore can take that leap. MVS, let's see if he can still stretch the field. But as long as you got Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, and if you get Travis Kelce at 85, 90%, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. They'll figure it out. So let's get into this final prediction. So let's start. And who I'm going to start with? The team at the bottom that I feel. The Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders. They got the Raiders going 6-11, 7-10. Uncertain Jimmy G. Offensive line is good, but the defense is horrible. You got Devontae, really, you traded Darren Waller, so you traded your other piece, Hunter Renfrow. He's a good, solid number 2, but can you really, you guys signed Jacoby Myers too, I believe. So signing Jacoby Myers, you could put him as the number 2 receiver, and then Hunter Renfrow is your number 3. So that's okay. That's cool. We're going to see what actually happens. So we're going to check that out. But I got them going 6-11, 7-10. I got them going 2-4 in the division. I have them getting swept by Kansas City and then splitting with us in Denver because somehow, somewhere, we always find a way to lose one of them. So I got them going. So I got them getting 4 or 5 more wins. So those 2. I believe they can beat the Colts. So that's 3. I believe they can beat the Bears. That's 4. They can possibly beat the Packers. That's 6. Yeah, and probably the Vikings. That's 7. So 6-11, 7-10 is where I got them going. I don't see them being Kansas City at all. I don't see them being Buffalo. I don't see them beating the Lions. I don't know if they can beat the Jets, the Dolphins. It's so many teams on there. But 6-11, 7-10 is where I got the Las Vegas Raiders finishing at. Now, let's move on to the team that I feel will finish right above them. I got the Broncos going 8-9, 9-8 in that area. I got them going 3-3 in the division, splitting with 3-3 in the division, splitting with 3-3 in the division. I got them going. Actually, I might have them going 2-4 in the division again, getting swept by Kansas City, and then split with the Raiders and split with us. So probably 2-4. If they go 3-3, they found a way to beat the Chiefs. I don't see that happening, but it could be 2-4, 3-3. So as they go 2-4, I said 8-9. So that's 9-8. So that's 6 more wins. Let's see if we can get 6 more wins. Who else can they beat? They can beat the Commanders. So that's 3. They can beat the Bears. That's 4. They can beat the Packers. That's 5. They can beat the Vikings. That's 6. They can beat the Texans. That's 7. They can beat the Patriots. That's 8. So this is at 8-9 that I said they was gonna be at. And flip a coin here and there. They go 9-8. They can possibly beat the Browns. I don't think they're gonna. Yeah. So I can see them going 8-9, 9-8. That's why I got Denver finishing. Let's see if Russ can cook and Russ can be the chef that he was back in Seattle, or was it Pete Carroll that was hiding what Russell Wilson can really do? We're about to see, because you go from him and you had Nathaniel Hackett, that was a disaster. Now you got Sean Payton. So you go from Pete Carroll to Sean Payton. Let's see what happens. but I got Denver going 8-9, 9-8. Now, let's move on to my boys, the Boats, that powder blue. I got us going 4-2 in the division. I got us losing to the Broncos and losing to the guys lose to the Broncos and guys losing to Kansas City. But I got us sweeping the Raiders. So that's 4 wins right there. We can beat the Titans at 5. We can beat the Vikings at 6. We can beat the Bears at 7. We can beat the Patriots at 8. We can beat who else we can beat on here? The Lions is 9. We can beat the Dolphins or the Ravens. That's 10 wins right there. Then we lose, of course, lose the Chiefs. The Cowboys game is tossed up too. So that's that 10-7, 11-6 is where I got the Chargers. 9-8 to 11-6 is the Chargers got a 3 because a couple of bounces here. They go 11. They went 10-7 last year, so I got them right around the same mark. 10-7, finishing second in the division. 10-7, anywhere from 9-8 to 11-6, but I got them really at 10-7, finishing second in the division pretty clearly. Justin Herbert, I believe in him. He got his money. Now they need to get younger receivers because Keenan Allen's get up there. Mike Williams stays hurt. So we need some fast receivers. I would love for them to get a Zay Flowers or Jordan Addison, go get a Brandon Cooks, traded for a Brandon Cooks to put him on the outside or the slot. I would have appreciated that, but we'll figure it out. So that's why I got him going. And the defending national Super Bowl champion, the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's see where I got the Kansas City Chiefs. I got Kansas City Chiefs going 5-1 division, only losing to us. I got them sweeping Denver and sweeping the Raiders and splitting with us. They usually beat us, but I think we'll split this year. So that's 5 wins right there. I got them going 12-5, 13-4. So that's 5 wins. Let's see if we can get 7 to 8 more wins. So that's 5. That could be Detroit. That's 6. They could be Jacksonville. That's 7. They could be the Bears. That's 8. They could be the Vikings. That's 9. They can beat the Packers. That's 10. They can beat the Patriots. That's 11. They can beat the Bills. That's 12. That's that 12-5. And a couple toss-ups here and there. They got the Eagles, the Eagles, the Bengals, the Dolphins, the Jets. They can win another one of those games and get to 13-4. So I got Kansas City comfortably winning the division at 12-5 or 13-4. I got them winning the division comfortably. So a recap, I got Kansas City 12-5, 13-4. The Chargers anywhere from 9-8 to 11-6, but I'm gonna go with 10-7. The Denver I can say Nuggets, my bad. Denver Broncos 8-9, 9-8 in that area. And you saw what I did for the Raiders, 6-11, 7-10. That's why I got them finishing. Devontae Adams gonna ask for a trade after this year. I'm pretty sure he is. He's gonna get up out of there because he went there to go play with Derek Carr. Now Derek Carr ain't there. He got Jimmy G. Yeah, he's gonna get up out there, go find another contender. But we're gonna see what happens. Thank you all for tuning in, sharing, liking, subscribing, being in tune with the NFL with me. I really do appreciate it. I'll come back with weekly predictions, weekly recaps, probably throw in a little college football, but I got other content coming as well. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the NeedForSheed YouTube. Coming out with some more stuff. And this is the last video. I'll see you guys again next week when I do my recaps and predictions week to week. Thank you guys again. I'll see you guys again soon. You feel me?